We don't look around and decide, "Well, that looks kind of scary." We might have the thought, but our nervous system is way ahead of us on that. So it's an unconscious perception. It has a negativity bias, which means that it's always going to give more weight to the dangerous things. And it remembers everything that's ever happened to us, including when we were children. And then it assesses the threat or safety based on that. So if, when you're 5 years old and some big, tall person is yelling at you, that feels very threatening. When you're an adult and some big, tall person is yelling at you, you could tell them to stop, you could walk away, you could not see that person again, you could set boundaries. There's all kinds of things that you could do. But in our nervous system doesn't really get that. And so we have this hypervigilance that can really run our life. The nervous system and that hypervigilant survival strategies generate a lot of the thoughts in our mind. We're talking about catastrophic thinking. That's where a lot of that comes from. And also that because it's unconscious, the perception of threat, the neuroception is unconscious, but so is the survival strategy that then gets generated. So we go
Mm.
into a fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, and we'll often blame ourselves for what we've gone into, thinking, well, I shouldn't have kept my mouth shut. I shouldn't have, I shouldn't be people pleasing. I should stand up for myself and I should have run away instead of, I should have fought back instead of going into freeze. And that's an unfair shaming of ourselves because it's an
Mm.
unconscious process. It might not be the right choice or the choice we would make with our conscious mind as an adult, but that's just how the nervous system works. It's unconscious mind has a negativity bias and it remembers everything.